WN News 7 and let's see the highlights for the day. Indian farmers are protesting in the country capital. Europe tightens COVID rules ahead of Christmas. In World News section, we will see Fathima wheel in Scotland. Champions League football moves into next level. After the bushfire, Australia gets ready for the flood. News in detail. India is a land which upholds the slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kishan. Tens of thousands of farmers across India are protesting against the government reforms on farming laws in the country. Their trucks and tractors are filled with livelihoods are blocking the major routes in the country capital. The Prime Minister of the country is trying to resolve the dispute as the protest affects the country economically as well as politically. European nations tighten restrictions ahead of Christmas. A number of European countries have tightened coronavirus restrictions ahead of Christmas following a surge of infections in recent weeks. The Netherlands, Italy and Germany will be locked down over the Christmas period after COVID-19 cases spike. However, countries all over the world have started vaccination against coronavirus, hoping for a better tomorrow. Now let's go to the world news. The Fathima wheel is the rotating boat lift in the central Scotland connecting the Forth and Clyde Canal with the Union Canal, which are of 35 metres in height difference. The lift is named after Fathima, the town in which it is located. The wheel uses two gondolas with which it raises the boats by 24 metres, as the Union Canal is 11 metres higher than the duct on the top of the wheel. Boats then go through two locks to reach the canal. It uses Archimedes' principle. How much energy does the Fathima wheel use? The wheel only uses 1.5 kilowatt-hour of energy to turn, the same amount as it would take to boil 8 household kettles. Now we'll go to the sports news. After 6 thrilling match days, the Champions League group stages are over and now we look forward to knockout stages of Europe's most prestigious competition. The pandemic has meant the vast majority of games has been played behind closed doors, but the intensity and quality has remained high despite the absence of fans. Let's move to the weather news. After the bushfires, Australia gets ready for the flood. Heavy rain affected 1,000 km stretch of Australia's east coast, including Brisbane and the Gold Coast. Some roads in the area between Tweed Heads and Taree were forced to close due to floods. Australia is currently experiencing a La Nina weather pattern, which brings more rainfall and tropical cyclones during the nation's summer. That's all for the day. See you tomorrow. Good night.